got Soundwave in his robot mode, and I really like the head sculpt for this guy. Although Hasbro has one missed opportunity in this one, and as you may know, if you're really watching, if you're a real viewer of Transformers Prime, you'll know that his Soundwave's face is like a giant screen. I think Hasbro has made a really bad decision on making it, on making Soundwave's face on this figure painted. They missed the opportunity to make it to put a light piping on his head. It would make a really brilliant glow when it is, when light hits it at the back. It would make a really nice light piping on the front, nice glowing effect on his face at the front if they put light piping on it, but they did not. At least they gave him a really decent head sculpt, really accurate to the cartoon. Down here got his chest, and there got Laserbeak, which I'll show you later. He's really accurate to how he is shown in the cartoon. Really spindly, really slim, really sleek looking, and really nice figure form here for Soundwave. Although I do dislike these big bulges on the back of his legs, but these fins are awesome on the back, and yeah, just really nice. And the hands look goofy, but they're like this on the cartoon, so I won't complain. And just a really nice representation of the character in robot mode. So for articulation, his head can go all the way around, go up and down, not really much down, but up a lot because it is on a ball joint. Arms can go in and out on this point or on this point right here. Rotate on this point and rotate on that point, as you can see. Bend on the elbow like this. Has some extra articulation here due to, if you could consider it articulation due to transformation. Has some waist articulation, kind of, can go forward and back, and waist articulation. Legs can go forward and back, in and out. Rotate the top part of the thigh, bend at the knee on 2 points since he is on chicken legs, and a pivot. And his feet can go up and down. So Soundwave here has some really decent amount of articulation. So for accessories, Soundwave only comes with one accessory, and it is on his chest. Literally. It is Laserbeak. It is detachable from his chest, which is really accurate from the cartoon. And here you've got Laserbeak. Just kinda focus there, and then turn these parts up, and there you got his wings, and this is Laserbeak. Really nice representation of Laserbeak, and really small too, but it is accurate to how he looked in the cartoon as well. It has 4 wings, although I don't know which end, either this one or this one, would be his head, but I'm pretty sure, I'm kinda sure that it is on this side because his wings right here are kinda swept backward, so maybe this is his head, which is a really small head. And got there a peg. It pegs onto his chest, as I've shown, or you can make Soundwave perch on. You can make Laserbeak perch on Soundwave's arm, which is really awesome. Also, as shown in the packaging, when Soundwave is in vehicle mode, you can put Laserbeak on top of his chassis, as shown right there. So really nice. So Laserbeak here has at least 4 points of articulation. His wings can go up and down. That's 2, and these parts rotate. Why do these parts rotate? So that they can fit onto here, because when you peg Laserbeak on here, you'll have to rotate his wings backward and then kinda accordion these parts on the grooves as shown, so it'll be cartoon accurate. And there you got Laserbeak on Soundwave's chest, which is really nice. A really nice feature of this figure. So for scale here, we've got the Robots in Disguise Soundwave next to the first edition Optimus Prime and the first edition Bumblebee. As you can see, he is slightly taller than Bumblebee, and of course Optimus Prime towers over Soundwave right here, which I think is a really good scale on this for this figure. He's kind of in the middle of these two, which is really, I think, on my opinion, is accurate to the show. So in my honest opinion, you should really get this figure. It has some nice, decent sculpt on him, although the paint on some of the paint are really inaccurate, like the pink here, pink there. They should be like purple or violet. And the inclusion of Laserbeak is really nice, and Articulation is really nice also. Really makes him poseable. Not the very poseable figure in the line, unfortunately, but he still has some enough articulation to make him, to put him into some really badass poses. So, and one nitpick I also forgot to say before in the video is that his vehicle mode is kind of small when compared to the vehicle mode of the other Transformers Prime figures, so that's kind of unfortunate. And but still, this is a really nice this is a really nice figure form for the character from the cartoon. So I do recommend getting him. He is really nice, and I really am glad now that these are available in the Philippines, because as I said before, these guys, the Robots in Disguise line, are only available through hobby shops here in the Philippines before, and they sell them for really high prices, and now I'm really glad they are released in retail stores so we can buy them in normal prices. So yeah, thanks again for watching my review. Stay tuned for more reviews and videos from ESanchezVids. This is me saying goodbye.